Hi there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start your lens exam today. We're going to be using the trial lenses to get your refraction test performed. So I'll be using this trial lens frame, and we will see which of these lenses is going to help you see much clearer and better. But before we start our test, I want to go ahead and make sure that all of my lenses are clean. And I'm just going to clean a few of these, the ones that I think I'm going to need to use on you. Because if I had to clean all of them, this would end up being a very long video. This is a really thick one here. I know your eyes aren't, they're not that good. Your vision's not that good, I should say. And that's okay. It happens to the best of us. So don't worry, don't feel self-conscious. I remember when wearing glasses had a little bit of a stigma behind it, but that's no longer the case. In fact, glasses is so common nowadays. Some people just want to wear frames for a fashion statement. So you definitely shouldn't feel bad about that at all. In fact, sometimes they can help hide wrinkles and things like that. Well, this one's definitely smudgy, huh? Let's get a little bit of cleaning solution on there. Okay. All right. So, what we are going to do before we start our trial lens refraction test is we're going to do something called retinoscopy. So let me get my retinoscope ready for you. Okay, here it is. And it's not a bad idea to go ahead and clean it off before we use it, just to make sure that there's no smudges that may get in the way of you having the most accurate prescription possible. Let's make sure that the battery in here is working. Let's see. Yeah, Seems to be good. Okay. So yeah, we have to use this today because the automatic machine that does this reading is down. Yeah, unfortunately. So we're going back to basics here. And this is the way that we used to do it back in the day. And I can explain it. So this will flash a beam of light. Let me turn it on so you can see. Do you see that beam of light right there on the velvet? So depending on where I turn that beam, I can rotate this beam and I can move my beam up and down, left and right. And I can tell based on the reflection that comes back through your eye if you're nearsighted or farsighted. And then I can use these loose lenses right here in order to neutralize the what we call ametropia in your eye. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but it's definitely a technique that is very valuable. You will learn this in optometry school. Every optometry student has to know how to use this. But you will find that in modern practice, not every optometrist will use this on a daily basis because nowadays things are automated. Another thing we can use, this is called a pinhole occluder. And if you notice, this has small little holes in it. And the concept behind a pinhole is if somebody can't see with their naked eye and you put a pinhole over their eye, it will give you their maximum best corrected visual acuity. If you can't correct their eye through a pinhole, then you probably can't correct it with lenses. So, just a little trivia fact for you there. All right. Are you ready to get started here? You are? Okay, great. Let me go ahead and seat you in to the examinee's position here on the chair. All right. I'll be right back once you get seated. Okay, so here we are. And I'm going to put the trial frame on your face. Okay. Now we'll be doing the retinoscopy test. Okay, you're doing great. All right. Okay. Now I want you to look at those letters. Does this lens make them look better or worse? Worse, okay. And does this lens make them look better or worse? Much worse? Okay. And what about this lens? Better or worse? Worse, okay. And this one here. Okay, good. Let's take a look at which ones we want to use next. What about this one here? And this one here. No, that might be too strong. Okay, let's see here. Any of these you think might work? This one might work. Okay, you want to try it really fast? You sure? Okay. Okay. Better or worse? Better? Perfect. Okay. All right. I think we might have a winner there. All right, you did a great job today. Thank you so much for your patience. And I'll go ahead and get the prescription finalized for you. And you can order your glasses. All right, great. Yep. Okay, thanks. Have a good night. Okay, bye.